Ever thought about visiting Matheran? Let's embark on an imaginary journey to this serene hill station nestled in the heart of Maharashtra, India. Matheran, known for its tranquil ambience, is a unique haven where vehicles cease to exist. Yes, you heard that right. No cars, no buses, just the melodious chirping of birds, the rustling of leaves, and the soothing hum of nature. Perched at an elevation of about 800 meters, Matheran offers panoramic views that will leave you spellbound. Imagine gazing out at the majestic Western Ghats, their peaks bathed in the golden hues of the setting sun. This hill station is not just about the views though, it's also about the journey. Whether it's the thrilling ride on the Matheran toy train or the unforgettable trek to reach the top, the adventure begins the moment you set foot in Matheran. Sounds like an adventure waiting to happen, right? Imagine landing in Matheran on a bright morning, the air crisp and clean. There's nothing quite like the first day of a new adventure, is there? As the sun casts its warm golden rays over the serene landscape, you find yourself in the midst of the untouched beauty of this hill station. Once you've settled into your accommodation, the exploration begins. First stop, Louisa Point. This place isn't just known for its panoramic views of the surrounding hills and valleys. It's a spot where the world seems to stand still as you take in the magnificence of nature's artistry. The emerald green hills, the distant valleys shrouded in mist, the sky a brilliant canvas of colors. It's a sight to behold. From there, it's on to Charlotte Lake. Imagine sitting by the tranquil lake, the gentle breeze rustling the leaves, the sound of birds chirping in the backdrop. It's the perfect spot for a peaceful picnic lunch, don't you agree? There's something about eating al fresco in the midst of nature that just makes the food taste better. As the day progresses, you find yourself at Panorama Point, aptly named for its breathtaking 360-degree views. As the sun begins to set, painting the sky with hues of orange, pink, and purple, you can't help but feel a sense of awe. It's a sunset like no other, one that etches itself into your memory. And what better way to end the day than with a hearty meal at a local restaurant? Matheran's cuisine is a delightful blend of traditional and contemporary flavors, offering a culinary experience that's as diverse as the region itself. From spicy curries to sweet delicacies, there's something to satisfy every palate. So, as the stars begin to twinkle in the night sky, you find yourself heading back to your accommodation, your heart full of the day's experiences. A day well spent in the arms of nature, don't you think? Wake up to the chirping of birds and the aroma of breakfast waiting for you. Imagine the sun piercing through the emerald canopy, casting a golden hue on everything. The day begins with a hearty breakfast, a perfect fuel for the trekking adventure that awaits us. With the first light of dawn, we set out on a morning trek to Garbett Point. The trek is a blend of serenity and challenge, with the sweet scent of the wildflowers and the rustling leaves underfoot. As we climb higher, the panoramic view of the sunrise against the backdrop of the majestic Western Ghats is a sight to behold. It's a moment frozen in time, offering a glimpse of the infinite beauty nature has to offer. As we descend and return to Matheran, the local markets beckon us. The markets are a riot of color and activity, brimming with unique souvenirs, handcrafted artifacts, and local delicacies. It's an authentic slice of Matheran's vibrant culture and tradition, a chance to bring back a piece of this magical place with you. Next on the itinerary is a leisurely walk along the famous Matheran toy train route. The experience is akin to stepping back in time, with the ancient railway tracks snaking through the verdant landscape. The thrill of horse riding is also an option for those seeking a different kind of adventure. The gentle clip-clop of the horse's hooves echoing in the quiet, the wind in your hair. It's a truly invigorating experience. Lunch is at a local eatery where the flavors of the region come alive. Their specialities are a gastronomic delight, offering a taste of Matheran's rich culinary heritage. The afternoon is reserved for exploring some of Matheran's most intriguing points of interest. Alexander Point, Echo Point, and King George Point, each with its unique charm and breathtaking views. These places are steeped in history, their stories whispering through the ages. The views from these points are like picture postcards, with the green carpet of the Ghats on one side and the endless blue sky on the other. As the day winds down, we return to our hotel, our hearts filled with the day's adventures. The evening is spent sharing stories, relishing a delicious dinner, and planning the next day's itinerary. The night sky blankets Matheran, the stars twinkling like diamonds, a perfect end to an exciting day. An exhilarating day of adventure and exploration comes to a close. The final day in Matheran has arrived, but there's still time for one last visit. As the dawn breaks, the vibrant hues of the rising sun paint a serene picture. It's the perfect morning to visit the Matheran Shiv Mandir. Nestled amidst the lush greenery, the temple is an oasis of tranquility. The air is filled with the soft chime of temple bells and the fragrance of incense. A sense of calm washes over you as you step inside, the sacred chants resonating in the background. The temple, dedicated to Lord Shiva, is a testament to the spiritual essence of Matheran, blending seamlessly with its natural beauty. After a peaceful morning at the temple, it's time for breakfast. We relish the last meal in Matheran, savoring the flavors of the local cuisine. Every bite seems to echo the warmth and hospitality of the place. Post-breakfast, we pack our bags, bidding goodbye to our temporary abode. As we check out of the hotel, the staff greets us with warm smiles and wishes for a safe journey, a true reflection of the friendly nature of the Matheran people. Before we depart, we take one last look at Matheran. The panoramic views of the verdant hills, the echoing laughter from the bustling markets, the rhythmic trotting of the horses along the winding paths, and the serene tranquility of the temples. All these memories come rushing back. As we board the vehicle, a sense of nostalgia sets in. The journey from Matheran begins, but the memories of the place linger on. The rolling hills, the whispering winds, the chirping of birds, each leaving an indelible imprint on our hearts. Matheran has been more than just a destination. It's been an experience, a journey of discovery, of embracing the simple joys of life, of reconnecting with nature. Each moment spent here has been a story, a memory etched in time. And so, with fond memories, we bid adieu to Matheran. Our 3-day trip to Matheran offers a perfect blend of relaxation and adventure. Wouldn't you agree? Just think about it. A journey that takes you from panoramic vistas at Louisa Point to the tranquil ambience of Charlotte Lake, all in the span of your first day. The sunset views from Panorama Point are the perfect cherry on top of a splendid day. And let's not forget the delightful local cuisine to end the day on a high note. Day 2 is all about embracing the great outdoors. Starting with a morning trek to Garbet Point, you get to witness a stunning sunrise over the Western Ghats. Then, there are the bustling local markets for you to explore, full of unique souvenirs and delightful trinkets. The joy of horse riding or a leisurely walk along the Matheran toy train route is an experience that's hard to put into words. And spending the afternoon at Alexander Point, Echo Point, and King George Point, well, that's just the icing on the cake. And even though the last day marks the end of your journey, the adventure doesn't stop. A visit to the Matheran Shiv Mandir adds a touch of serenity to the overall experience. As you depart from Matheran, you're not just leaving with a suitcase full of souvenirs, but also a heart full of fond memories. But remember, every trip requires a little bit of planning. Make sure to check the weather forecast before you start packing. Matheran's weather can be quite unpredictable, so it's always best to be prepared. And of course, don't forget to carry your sense of adventure along with your essentials. So, whether you're a seasoned traveler or someone looking to explore new horizons, Matheran is a destination that has something for everyone. It's not just a place, but an experience that stays with you long after you've left. So, when are you planning your trip to Matheran?